The Global 500 is Fortune's annual list of the world's largest companies as ranked by their revenues from the previous fiscal year. This year, the 500 companies on the list have a total of $27.6 trillion in revenue, which is equal to about 37% of global GDP. The total revenues for the 500 companies fell by 11.5%, and profits fell by 11.2%.
So this is a big change, and the real biggest reason is that there's been a big decline in growth in certain parts of the world, China particularly.
Another big reason is the continued low oil prices. Some of the biggest companies in the world and some of the biggest companies on the list are petroleum producers, and low oil prices means that they're having lower sales. ExxonMobil, Royal Dutch Shell, Sinopec.
We also had a lot of volatility in the currency markets with the US dollar strengthening and a lot of the other currencies weakening.
Walmart actually took a currency hit of over $17 billion in sales. In other words, its sales would have been $17 billion higher, except for that currency translation where their foreign sales are worth much less in dollars.
The country that has the most companies on the list is the United States. There are 134 companies. That's 6 more than last year.
For the 3rd year in a row and the 11th time since 1995, Walmart has claimed the #1 spot on Fortune's Global 500 list. We also saw for the first time Apple enter the top 10.
Apple is number 9. And it is #1 on the Global 500 this year in profits with $53 billion in profit.
There are 12 women CEOs on the Global 500 list, and that is down from 14 last year.
This year there are 103 companies on the Global 500 from China. That's up from only 19 a decade ago. So it's a really stunning change in the composition of the 500, reflecting China's growth.
The big question is what's going to happen with the economy, especially the Chinese economy.
With the amount of volatility that we've already seen in 2016, the only thing that we can say for certain is that this list will change a lot.